Last week I had a blast making eco printing and creating the most beautiful papers and fabrics, and I thought, oh my god, why not create another one again? So hello everyone, Francisca here, and today I just thought on sending or putting out there a quick challenge on so we can together make some eco printing bundles to create more paper and fabrics to make more journals and to create on our art journals or mixed media projects. Because last week, at the end of last week, I had a blast making eco printing and creating the most beautiful papers and fabrics, and I thought, oh my god, it has a long since Flowers Magic that we created the last that I personally creating my last bundles, and why not create another one again? So I decided to just create this quick challenge where we could share in a community or inside the Facebook group or Instagram, and we would just create with what we have, or with flowers or with leaves, or because you know this time of the year that the season is changing. So for some of you, you are in spring, early spring, and you already have the first flowers blooming. But some of us are now in the early fall, and we have the last flowers in the garden, the last leaves, and the leaves will start to fall. And so I think that is amazing time to gather. It's a transition of seasons, so we gather those seasons, two seasons in one, paper and fabric. So for me it makes sense. And on the papers that I show you, you see that I have both, and I still have lots of ideas on different techniques that I want to apply to bring the greens and the leaves and the flowers to my paper. So let's go and make a quick challenge. So during this week, we are going to just create some eco printing bundles, share with us the bundles, the opening the bundles and the papers after they are printed, and I make the same with you. Just for now, I will share with you what I did this last week, and I will make some more this week so we can just play along and have fun. I want to tell you that because of that, my classes, Flowers Magic class and the Nature Art Journal class, will be on discount, 20% of discount, because I want that we celebrate. I want that we celebrate this fusion and this transition of seasons. Some of you are entering in flowers in the spring, so full of blooms. So Flowers Magic is magical for you, I am sure. And other of us are entering in fall and the season of the gray and the browns in the faded tone. So the Nature Art Journal is amazing. And combining both, we create just stunning papers and fabrics and some different colors and different kinds of depth and prints on our papers and fabrics. So I hope you join me on this play and have fun. I am super thrilled because I love eco print. And then another thing that I would love to tell you is that we have difficulty to, of course, alter something that is already beautiful, and you will know if you do eco dyeing, eco printing, that you don't have always amazing prints or amazing papers and fabrics. You have some and others. Let me share one with you. For example, this one here. I have a print, you can tell that, but it's subtle, it's really subtle. And I think the way that I see this, for example, I would use these ones to make covers of my journals. I would not print on top of these, play on top of this, because I really love it like it is. I even love these lines from the thread that was in the bundle. So I would use these beautiful prints to make my journal covers, for instance, or to frame. I love, they are beautiful. So by itself, they give us an amazing artwork, or I would embroidery and some parts, and it would be just like this, an amazing piece of art. But, and another thing you can do is scan all your fabrics and papers, and you will always have these prints available over and over and over. You save the original and then you have the other ones. So it's another great tip to you for you to use. But these ones with no prints at all, or some subtle or some colors, I would use them to play on top because they have already shades in colors, so they are awesome to play around as with little pieces for collage, or like it is just one piece and play along with this. So I really love to make this because I have so many possibilities, and is another way that I include nature into my art. And I really love all the process from collecting the leaves, collecting the flowers, and then going through all of these and play around. Just look at this one. I just love how gorgeous it is. Here I use two different techniques, and you have the brown, the rust prints, and the yellow from the flowers I use. It's really beautiful. Yeah, and the papers, I will go through them. Just look at this one. I am in love. Can you see the flower here? And all the fern and the different layers on here. So with this one, I use both of the techniques that I share with you in both of my classes, Flowers Magic class and the Nature Art Journal. So you have lots of resource to that. I just love this. So yeah, and you can just play around with different kinds of papers, and you all immediately alter the textures and the colors. This one was a yellow, more bright. Now it's subtle, and because of that we can just create on top, and I love that. Settle the colors. Let's look up another one. Gorgeous. How gorgeous it is, isn't it? So, and just look at this one. Yeah, and in this transition, I feel that I really have the both of the worlds, because I have I still have lots of flowers around, and I have leaves on the tree, so I can just explore both and combining. Of course, I have that too in summer. However, this time of the year, I don't know, fall, push me to these colors, these kind of techniques that settle the colors more, and I am more drawn to play with them. So join me on this flash challenge, and have fun. Bye bye.